In the heart of the old town of Ravenwood, a shadowy presence loomed, a cursed doll known as Jasper. This eerie doll had been the source of misfortune and tragedy for generations, leaving a trail of sorrow in its wake. Legends whispered tales of its malevolent nature, and those who possessed it were doomed to suffer its wrath. Among the curious residents of Ravenwood was a young woman named Emily, whose fascination with the unknown would soon lead her into the terrifying world of the cursed doll. One gloomy afternoon, Emily stumbled upon Jasper while exploring the dusty attic of her late grandmother's house. The doll lay hidden beneath a pile of forgotten memories, its appearance sending shivers down Emily's spine. Jasper had a presence like no other. Its eyes seemed to bore into the soul, and its stitched mouth gave the impression of a malevolent grin. Unaware of the doll's cursed history, Emily decided to keep it as a memento of her grandmother. Little did she know that she had unwittingly invited misfortune into her life. As the days passed, Emily noticed strange occurrences. Objects moved on their own, faint whispers echoed through the halls, and unsettling nightmares plagued her sleep. Yet she dismissed these signs, attributing them to stress and imagination. But as time went on, the misfortunes escalated. A series of accidents befell her, tripping on stairs, burning herself while cooking, and even an inexplicable fall that left her with a sprained wrist. Unnerved by the mounting tragedies, Emily confided in her best friend Alex. Concern etched on his face, Alex tried to convince her to get rid of the doll. But Emily couldn't bear to part with the last connection to her beloved grandmother. As the curse tightened its grip, Emily's relationships began to falter. Misunderstandings and conflicts arose with her friends and family, leading to a sense of isolation. Deep down, she suspected that Jasper was the cause, but fear and denial kept her from facing the truth. Late one night, unable to bear the torment any longer, Emily decided to do some research on the origins of the cursed doll. Through dusty tomes and ancient scrolls, she pieced together its dark history. The doll's malevolent legacy traced back to a wicked dollmaker named Madeline Van Thorn. In her quest for immortality, Madeline had found an ancient cursed tomb buried deep in the whispering woods. Within its depths, she unearthed Jasper, a vessel for a vengeful ghost who sought to wreak havoc on the living. Driven by curiosity, Madeline took the doll back to her workshop, unaware of the malevolent spirit lurking within. As the cursed doll exchanged hands, misfortune followed its every possessor. With newfound knowledge, Emily realized the dire truth. She had to find a way to break the curse, or Jasper would continue its reign of terror indefinitely. But the cursed doll had other plans. As Emily attempted to rid herself of Jasper, the doll seemed to resist. It vanished from where she had hidden it, only to reappear in unexpected places, under her pillow, on her doorstep, or peering from dark corners. Determined not to be defeated, Emily sought the help of a reclusive occult expert, rumored to have dealt with cursed objects before. Mr. Donovan lived on the outskirts of town, his residence hidden within a dense thicket of trees. With Jasper tightly wrapped in a cloth, Emily ventured into the woods, the branches clawing at her as if trying to dissuade her from reaching the mysterious man. When she finally reached Mr. Donovan's cabin, the old man peered at her with knowing eyes. "You seek to free yourself from the cursed doll," he rasped, as if already aware of her plight. Emily nodded, her hands trembling as she presented Jasper to him. "Please, help me break the curse. I cannot bear this torment any longer." Mr. Donovan's gaze softened, and he placed a hand on her shoulder. "It will not be an easy task, young one. The malevolent spirit within Jasper is strong, and it will not give up its vessel easily." Together, they devised a plan, a ritual of cleansing and banishment. But the process was arduous and dangerous, requiring Emily to confront her fears and the malevolent spirit that dwelled within the cursed doll. As the night of the ritual approached, the atmosphere grew tense. Dark clouds gathered over Ravenwood, and an unsettling energy permeated the air. On the eve of the ritual, Emily and Mr. Donovan gathered the necessary items, an ancient relic, a vial of blessed water, and a vengeful spirit's essence, all vital components to break the curse. The ritual began as midnight approached, and the cabin was bathed in an eerie glow from candlelight and incantations. Emily held Jasper tightly, feeling the malevolent spirit within the doll stir. The air crackled with energy, and Emily's heart pounded in her chest. The malevolent spirit lashed out, causing the room to tremble, but Emily stood her ground, summoning her strength and courage. With each incantation, the malevolent spirit's hold on Jasper weakened, and Emily felt the weight of its malevolence lift from her shoulders. As the ritual reached its crescendo, Emily recited the final words of banishment. The doll trembled, and the malevolent spirit let out a final, haunting cry before dissipating into the night. Emily collapsed to her knees, gasping for breath. Mr. Donovan's weathered face broke into a smile. "You did it, young one. The curse is broken." Relieved but exhausted, Emily thanked Mr. Donovan for his help and returned home with Jasper. As the first light of dawn broke through the clouds, she buried the cursed doll beneath the whispering woods, the place where its malevolent journey began. In the days that followed, Emily's life slowly returned to normal. The misfortunes ceased, and the oppressive atmosphere that had clung to Jasper lifted. With the curse broken, Jasper's malevolent legacy became a distant memory. The townsfolk of Ravenwood continued to speak of the haunted doll, but Emily knew that its reign of terror had come to an end. As for Emily, she had learned a powerful lesson about the consequences of dabbling with the unknown, but she also discovered the strength that lay within her, to confront fear, to face darkness, and to break free from the malevolence that sought to consume her. In time, the story of Emily and Jasper faded into the annals of Ravenwood's history, but the legend of the cursed doll would forever serve as a chilling reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows and the resilience of those who dared to confront them.